Now, families whose loved ones were killed when a Chinook helicopter crashed on the Mull of Kintyre more than 30 years ago are preparing to hand in a petition to Downing Street, renewing their calls for a public inquiry. 25 intelligence experts and 4 Special Forces crew died in the crash. The Prime Minister rejected a public inquiry and the release of sealed documents earlier this year. Hope Webb has the story.
It was the worst peacetime accident in the history of the RAF. And since the tragedy in 1994, the loved ones of the 29 who lost their lives have been searching for answers. They're now planning on delivering a petition to Downing Street tomorrow in their latest call for a public inquiry into the fatal crash.
What we really need to know and deserve to know is why they were put on that aircraft, why were they put on the helicopter in the first place. It was known not to be airworthy, and I just want to do him justice by, fighting for answers and transparency, because I know that's what he would do.
Back in August, the Prime Minister, Sir Keir Starmer, rejected their calls for a public inquiry, saying it would not bring any greater certainty and wouldn't be in the public interest. The Chinook Justice Campaign has now released 110 critical questions about the tragedy that it wants answered. Among those, the campaign asks who authorised the mission and why the aircraft type was selected. After speculation, it was unfit to fly. Pilot's error was initially cited as the reason for the crash, but the finding was overturned in 2011.
There is a fundamental wrong, a fundamental miscarriage of justice that has happened here. The government has an obligation to allow someone to understand how and why their loved one died, even if that's embarrassing to members of the Ministry of Defence.
Last year, it was revealed that files relating to the crash had been sealed by the Ministry of Defence for 100 years. In a statement, the MOD said it had received the campaign group's formal claim for a judicial review and that its focus is on responding to allegations within it, and it's unable to comment any further. Despite 31 years of setbacks and disappointments, the unwavering fight for answers continues. Hope Webb, reporting Scotland.